Alright guys, so today for the jump demo, instead of showing you how to do layered or pose a pose, interpret reference, instead what I'm going to do is show you how to do different exports and retime your shot better for those exports and better for gameplay purposes. So right now I will do this for when my character is standing still in the idle. He'll do this jump. It works, it follows the reference pretty well, so it works for that, but it doesn't totally work for gameplay. And the reason why is because it takes 10 frames right now for him to get up there to jump. That is too long. When the player presses a button, you basically want it to happen. You want to slip in a teeny anticipation in there, like I'm thinking 6 frames max. I believe I have everything selected, so let me go ahead and retime. I'm just going to do marquee select. You can use this tool, but me personally, I don't like having this gradient, which can be very helpful in certain situations, but for me, I like to be very precise with my timing. Like I hold this for 4 frames, then I ease out in 3, and I then have my breakdown in 6, so like I don't like how that's imprecise, and then it would change all the timing I had done prior. However, Unreal can be really slow if you do this method, if you have a lot of keyframes, so just be wary of that. See how that feels. Yeah, that could work. So if you right click, you can add a mark, and then you'll see it has that little A there, so I'll do that sometimes to have visual markers just so I know where different things are ending. So this will be like my jump. Well, technically it would be here. So let me actually move that here. So this is the first asset. When you press the button, he'll go to this pose. And then this will be, it should be this pose actually. I guess 14 frames. We'll see how that feels. Actually, let's do 13. And then my fall loop will be here. However, I'm not animating the fall loop just now, and this is totally a workflow you can use. I'm just going to export it as one static frame, one static pose, just for testing purposes to see if I like it, and then I'll go in and animate a loop after that's established. So what I'll do is I'll set a key here and then blend it. So I'll export these two. Okay, so that will be like my fall loop there. I'll just export it as one frame. And then I guess 15 down to here is the landing. That might be too long, but again, I just want to see. So let me play and see how that feels. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to rotate this foot. Okay, that works a little better. Okay, sorry. I got derailed there fixing the foot. What I just did is I realized it wasn't moving in an arc. I wanted it to kind of swing back. And then I was having some IKFK switching shenanigans going on, so I fixed those. Oh, yes, the exports. Okay, so what I'll do is export up to here. This will be my jump. I'll set my bookends to here. Right click, bake animation sequence, and let me put it, in the locomotion, and I'll call it jump idle, because this is the jump that I'll play when he's idling. Okay, export animation, great, and then I will do the fall loop, which is going to be this one here. Unless you're already animating in your loop, then that is totally fine. But I'm going to see if this works first. Jump, idle, loop. Okay, export it. Last part. And then drag this to B. Cool, why do I have that there? Transfer, I don't need that. Okay, and last one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and quickly apply it to my character. Again, I will show you in the next lesson how to actually do this, but I just want to quickly see if it works. Here is my guy. ready to do some jumping. So let's press a button and see him go. Woohoo! Look how fun that is. So you can see he does his launch, idle, and then the land. Very fun. So I'll show you how to apply it on the character in a bit, but I wanted to show you how the exports work and then what they look like on the character in the game. So yeah, have fun with your jumps.